Alright everybody, this video is about angle bisectors, and with a lot of things in mathematics, the key is in the name. An angle bisector does exactly what you think it does. It cuts an angle into two equal pieces. So, if segment AP is an angle bisector, it means that angle 2 and angle 1 are congruent, because angle A gets cut, again, into two equal pieces. And that's exactly our strategy for solving the problem, is angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent, so we can set the algebraic expressions that represent them equal to each other. So 16x minus 1 is equal to 14x plus 3. Now, we just have an algebra equation to solve. So if I subtract 14x from both sides, we have 2x minus 1 equals 3. Add 1 to both sides, we get 2x equals 4. Now divide by 2 and you get x equals 2. Now be careful. Make sure you actually answer the question that's being asked. We were asked to find the measure of angle CAB. So if you highlight that angle, CAB is the entire angle. Well, if you notice, there's no expression that gives us angle CAB. So let's just put a couple of thoughts together. We could, for example, find the measure of angle 1. That's equal to 16 times x, but we know x equals 2, minus 1. That's 32 minus 1, which is 31. So the measure of angle 1 is 31 degrees. But because AP is an angle bisector, we know CAB must be double any one of the smaller angles. So the measure of angle CAB is 2 times 31, or 62 degrees. If you need to review this, please pause, because I'm about to go to the next question. So next, we have a very similar idea. We have another angle bisector. So EP is an angle bisector, meaning angle 1 is equal to angle 2. They're congruent to each other. However, if you read the question, we don't actually know anything about angle 1. Rather, we know something about GEF. That's the entire angle. And we also know something about the measure of angle 2, which is half of GEF. So what that means is GEF, which is the entire angle, that's 33x minus 2, that must be double, or 2 times, the measure of angle 2. So 2 times 15x plus 2. So there's two ways to think about it. Angle 2 is half of angle GEF, or, as you see in the equation, angle GEF is double angle 2. It's two ways of saying the same thing. So now if we deal with the equation, we have 33x minus 2 equals 30x plus 4 after using the distributive property. So if I subtract 30x, we have 3x minus 2 equals 4. Add 2 to both sides, we have 3x is 6. And now divide by 3, and you have x equals 2. Once again, just like in the last problem, make sure to answer the question that's being asked. We want to find the measure of angle 1. However, if you read the question, we actually don't have any information about the measure of angle 1, except, well, we know what the measure of angle 2 is. And remember, because we have an angle bisector in the picture, we know that 1 and 2 are congruent. So really, all we have to do, if we want the measure of angle 1, we just note, well, that's the same as the measure of angle 2. And the measure of angle 2 is 15 times x, but we know x is 2. So 15 times 2 plus 2. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. So really, the key to getting these questions correct is just paying attention to the picture. You can make some marks on the picture like I did, and that's the key. Anyway, I hope this video helped. See you next time.